Let's meet the visiting Chicago Bulls. At shooting guard, Alex Caruso. At the other guard, Kobe White. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At small forward, Zach LaVine. At the forward position, DeMar DeRozan. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. It's time to meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. The man in the middle, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. DeRozan out there with LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the 1. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
And the Bulls with possession. White looking around. Caruso, the pass to LaVine. Here's Vucevic. Porzingis with the rebound. LaVine against Brown. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now LaVine, after the missed 3 from Derek White.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first, and the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
Here's DeRozan. Connects on the foul line jumper.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Heat in Miami. Holiday with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Brown the pass to White. On the wing, Holiday. White covering. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Now the pass to DeRozan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's good from DeRozan. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
2 minutes.
DeRozan against Tatum. And DeRozan kicks to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Now here's Tatum. He had 15 points last outing. Out to White. Shoots over Caruso. White, good. White's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Tatum. Elbow shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And that one falls for Tatum. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tillman's checked in, and Al Horford subbed in for Derek White. And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And Levine throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Passes it to Tillman. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Brown outside. Pass to Tillman. He tries for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls trailing. Ball up top. Knocked away. Here's Pritchard, defended by Drummond. Brown drives to the hoop. No good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
12.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Here's Mikhailuk. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mikhailuk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's Ball with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. We know Doors officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Horford from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Left side, Ball hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Celtics trail by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David thanks. And the jam by White.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now, here's DeRozan. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Vucevic, a screen on Horford. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Taking 2
And a
shots.
chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in. .153 left in the first half of the game. Brown outside. Over Levine, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Brown.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Chicago.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now Brown, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Good on the bucket.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special. What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
LaVine inside the three-point line, and the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Craig finds White. Back to Craig, and finished off by Craig.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Torrey Craig.
26. Javonte Green.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to Dallas. Tatum, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
White with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The pass to Levine. 4 seconds left. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. And we just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
I know that's what Coach is going to preach in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Boston Celtics. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Bulls.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kid's parents, too scared to tell the boy no.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into your past right now, Shaq. Feels oddly specific.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Count it.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
DeRozan finds Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's White. Off target with his 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Caruso, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Here's White. Bean with the rebound. Chicago leading by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Tries the spin move. Passes it to White. And Boston with the rebound. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 6.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Over Tatum. DeRozan's shot is good. He's got 11.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White the pass to Caruso. And here's Vucevic. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Here's White. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes the run.
2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2. 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to White. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Vucevic is screen on White. DeRozan surveying the D. And again, no good by Chicago. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Yellow fans on the court is your Pirate Squad.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Williams against Horford. Back to Drummond. And Horford pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Dosunmu. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Celtics trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Levine. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out front, up 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Lonzo Ball out there with Dosunmu. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. In the corner, Horford with it. Puts it up. Yep, right through the net. Horford's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. And he lays it straight in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Hauser. Kicks it to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Shoots. Again, the miss by Horford. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Horford, no luck.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Williams, that's good.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, White. On the wing, Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
The 3 from Tatum. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. 14 feet away. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to DeRozan. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, DeMar has his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure they keep feeding him because he is really in rhythm.
Tatum's shot is off. Chicago leading. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Crosses over. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. And White kicks to Brown. Driving inside. And the dunk by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, White. And there's the pass to Levine. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
And they double up DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Brown.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Vucevic down low. He's against Porzingis. Here's Levine.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for White.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Attention fans, now on the court. It's your hype squad. Get loud and live it on hearing.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
46 seconds left in the game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
For double team. Here's Holiday. Here we go. Got it.
Fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Finds DeRozan. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipe.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
Finish despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
For 3, Levine. No good from 3-point territory. And stolen by White. Misses the tray. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the
team foul. At the line, Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
We all know Kristaps Porzingis is a sweet shooting big, but now you add the pressure of a possession ball game. You've got to make your free throws. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.